Hey, I'm Captain Eddie Castle, and you happen into the shop. Glad to see you. I'm going through some old tips and hints, and if I find one I think that you can benefit from, I'm going to share it with you. So today I was looking through what I had when I got ill a couple of years ago. Some items were outside the shop under a canopy while I was away, vacationing. A storm came through and blew the canopy away, and then stuff sat there. Well, normally I'd go out and get it and put it back in and dry it out. Well, some things sat there a little bit longer. Found out the drill chuck was in that box, and that crowded up a pretty good bit. Took an electric battery charger, positive, negative, borax powder, and zzz, got all the rust off that thing. And I gotta do it and be sure I give you the right formulas. But it cleaned it up. Well, in that box was a phi caliber. What is a phi caliber? Well, when you're doing jars and boxes and lids and bowls and vases and shapes and pears and obelisk and anything else you want to call it, there are some proportions that are pleasant to the eye. Looks right. So where do you put the break on a jar? You build the jar 6 inches high. Where do you put the break at? Well, let's put this on the outside and see that 6 inches right there between those two fingers. You see this line? This is 1.618533. It's this number. All right, that's the proportions. This one equal to this one. Your mind's eye accepts that as being phi, and it's a known golden mean standard. So if you're into following things using the golden mean and you want it organized and pleasant to the eye, this will save you some time and trouble. Now I'm working on a sketch, and I'll put it on my website as to how this lays out, because I want to measure it out and get it. The last one you drill, the last spot you drill is when you put it all together, and then you fold it up and it works great. You can make this. I've got one in here that's probably 3 feet long. I've got one about this length. I've got one about a foot long. I have a little bitty one, and I can't find that one because it used to live right up there. But when you proportion curves and sweeps and the lid placement and all, this makes it much easier to get to the mind's eye and make it acceptable. Business cards are in the right division. Some paper and notebook stuff is in the right proportion. And that's just something we've all accepted and we've all agreed on. It makes sense. So if you want a phi caliber, I want to put the sketch on the website. It's a real simple deal. It's a great tip. It's something you should do before you get back out in the shop and start making shavings.